Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. Hope you're all having a good time through Team of the Year, and today we are bringing you some more online tactics. Now, we're hitting the tactics quite hard at the moment because it's Team of the Year, which means that it's really sweaty in rivals, and Foot Champs coming up this weekend where the full Team of the Year is going to be impacted. Everyone's just going to be trying to do them best, so we're going to give you a few options this week of different tactics just to try and help you out to get the best rewards possible. Try and land one of them big cards. So today we are looking at the 4-3-2-1, which comes from Burnley's esports player Josh 9. Links in description as always. So let's get straight into these and see how they work. These are of course all post patch, and hopefully will help you out a lot. Quite a popular formation as well, this. So again, you can see on screen there team how it sets up, but let's get into the tactics because they're certainly very interesting. So, for starters, the 4-3-2-1 is a formation that gives you lots of attacking options, and is going to bring you quite an end-to-end game. And really, you're going to be looking, this is going to sound obvious, but score more goals, jumps. You've got to be looking to score a lot of goals. This isn't, you're not going to have a tight game here and eke it out 1 or 2-0. You're going to be on the front foot, you're going to be nice and aggressive, and you're going to be looking to score goals with this formation, tactics and instructions. So, defensive style, which is balanced like it always is. Okay, defensive width, 40. We want to try and stay compact defensively, especially with no CDM in this formation. Defensive depth, thick 60, because we want to try and be aggressive with them. We want to try and suffocate them. When we lose the ball, try and get a quick turnover. We've got a lot of players in attacking positions. If we can turn that ball over quickly, we are going to be in a position where we can take advantage of that really well. Offensively, build-up play, balanced, but chance creation, direct passing, which means that your players in the attacking third are going to be making a lot of runs for you, which is obviously going to be great because it gives you lots of options for the man on the ball. Offensive width is 45. Again, it's a relatively narrow formation, not quite as narrow obviously as the 4-1-2-1-2, but quite narrow. And again, if you wanted to change the width and have a wider formation, then go and choose a different formation is the bottom line. Players in the box, 6. That is realistically, you're talking about the 3 central midfielders and the 3 attackers. A little change here. Corners 2. Josh said to me, need to stress that since the last patch, it's slightly different. He said he always used to have it on 1 for corners, and still be quite a few people in the box, and but still end up sometimes getting countered. But he said it's changed. Okay, if you leave it on 1 now, there's hardly anybody in the box, and there isn't as much threat of getting countered either, so he's put it up to 2, which is interesting. Okay, into the player instructions. So, stay back while attacking across the whole of the back 4, which is, of course, very, very normal. Again, like we always say, you can get the fullbacks involved, but you might just want to trigger the runs yourself, or literally just run with the ball on their own. Okay, into the midfield. Now, Josh said to me, this is one of the biggest plus points of playing this formation of having a 4-3-2-1. That is because it's one of the only formations, realistically, where you've got 3 central midfielders. And so he said, whenever you're coming up against somebody that's playing like a 4-4-2 or the 4-2-3-1, said you're going to win that battle in the middle of the pitch. You're always going to have that extra man, that spare man, to build your attacks from, which is a huge plus. Did say on the downside though, of course there is no actual CDM, so that's what he said. You've got to be on your toes defensively, and you know, it could be a little bit tougher because you haven't got that protection. Anyway, the middle central midfielder, who's going to be the more defensive, you know, the anchor, the pivot, whatever you want to call it, in this case is Vieira, is on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Pretty normal stuff there. You know, we want to try and just have someone in the middle of the pitch, so there's not players going all over the place, and it creates some protection for the back line, but also when you're attacking just allows you to come back to somebody to build the attacks up a little bit more. The other 2 central midfielders, always good to have someone that was maybe slightly more defensive and someone that is more attacking. And in this instance, we've got Fabinho is the more defensive and is on balanced attack, cover centre. Get into the box for crosses, and that will complement the direct passing tactic that we're using, and that will just mean that they make good intelligence runs for you, so that the person on the ball has got options and will keep your opponent guessing massively. So again, also on the other side, we've got Messi as the more attacking players, someone that's just great and nimble on the ball, so you see how attacking that is really. Again, balance, get into the box for crosses and cover centre. Okay, on to the left forward and the right forward, which couldn't be too better, could it? Mbappe and Neymar, absolutely amazing. Is just everything on balance as normal, but on getting behind. So Mbappe and Neymar, they've got 3 sets of instructions that is going to make them move. They've got, sorry, 2. They've got the getting behind and they've got the direct passing. So when you think that Messi and Fabinho have got instructions to get running as well, it's going to be a lot of runners and a lot of options. It's going to be really quite a fun formation for you to use. And of course, with the pace of Neymar and Mbappe, that if you are breaking, balls over the top, through balls, they're going to be able to stretch the defence for you. And then up front, R9, stay central, bang in the goals. He's the only actual striker, so when you're only playing with one striker, you don't want them veering off. You do want somebody, in the middle of that 18-yard box to put chances away for you. So yeah, I really like this as a formation. I personally play the 4-3-1-2, but it's very similar. The mindset is the same of suffocating their back line when you use it, overloading them in forward areas, being nice and aggressive, and it's really fun, which is what we're here for. And hopefully it can get you guys a lot of wins over Team of the Year, so you can get them packs in, and like I said, pack some of them big cards. So guys, get into the comments, let us know if you've got any questions about this formation or how it works or anything like that. We are going to be bringing some more tactics across this week, so like I said, want to give you guys as much options as possible, considering it is Team of the Year. I think Friday's when the full Team of the Year comes out for, so yeah, save your rivals packs for then, and of course get stuck into foot champs for those packs as well. But like I said, that is it for today, guys, so please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. See you later, guys. Bye bye.